I don't love you and you don't love me.
This time at the trailer park. Get ready to rumble! As sci-fi's greatest rivalries escalate into monumental showdowns. Mike Tyson can take a hike. Macho Camacho can kiss the canvas. Rocky Balboa better keep that day job. We've got a knockout fight card featuring the greatest grudge matches of all time. Float like a Mothra. Sting like a bee movie. And prepare yourself for a bigger slugfest than Escargot en Francais. Because this time at the trailer park, the sweet science gets a sci-fi left hook. In this corner!
Don't you understand English, toadface?
Hi, I'm Tom Davis, and this is Trailer Park, where we review the previews of Hollywood sci-fi classics. King Kong versus Godzilla, Kramer versus Kramer, Coke versus Pepsi. You can always count on fireworks when two titans square off and declare this town ain't big enough for both of us. That's the contentious theme for the next half hour, as larger-than-life legends come out of their corners swinging. Our first film was, sadly, Lon Chaney Jr.'s last. 1971's Dracula vs. Frankenstein, directed by Al Adamson, whose first film, Psycho A Go-Go, became a classic of the low-budget breed. Here is Dracula vs. Frankenstein.
They live by night. They hide in the dark and rise from the shadows. They can never feel the warmth of living human blood in their veins. Their bodies are cold and dead. Dracula versus Frankenstein. Who serves the dead. A dead man who controls the doctor and the living creature horribly created from the mangled corpses of their victims. Dracula versus Frankenstein. His blood is cold, but his mind is keen. He cannot die, for he is already dead. His name is Dracula. Another lives, but his body belongs to the dead. The two will join forces, but only one will survive. Dracula versus Frankenstein. Oakmoor Cemetery is a cold, lifeless place to visit at night. Unless you're already dead, and your name is Dracula. Together in one film, they meet in a fight of fright. The kings of horror battle to the death. Dracula versus Frankenstein.
A clean environment is worth fighting for. even if you have to squash a few swarming humans in the process. So no one expected Godzilla to pull any punches when he got swept up in the eco movement in 1972, and the result was a sci-fi classic that makes the Ali Frazier fight look like a Hello Kitty tea party. Gojira Tai Hidora, or for the sushi impaired, Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Here it is.
From the polluted waters it came, to become the most fearful menace that ever threatened mankind. Feeding, growing ever more deadly on smog. Only one force dared stand up to its overpowering evil.
Godzilla!
Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Will Godzilla, man's friend, be vanquished?
More than 1,600 dead have been reported, while other casualties are expected to exceed 30,000. Storage tank of the Japan Oil Company has exploded.
Nothing man can do can stop the Smog Monster. Can Godzilla save the Earth from this mastodon of destruction?
Grudge match? More like a sludge match. And Godzilla's the mother of all morning breath. Ooh, good morning. Whew.
Trailer Park will return in a moment.
When Steven Spielberg needs a dinosaur, he goes right to the source. Stan Winston, character creator on Masters of Fantasy. Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Power in 86, good morning.
Good morning.
You're on the line with Master Psychic, Michelle.
I'd like to know what you see for me in my love life.
You guys been talking about getting, like, really serious?
Getting married.
Possibility. Could happen. I keep thinking maybe summertime.
Maybe.
Yeah, has he put a ring on your finger yet?
Yes.
Ah, there you
I
go.
love this. Call for your free power readings. Get the same great advice and wow, 10 minutes free.
What kind of work are you doing? Because I feel like there has to be something that gives you a creative outlet. Otherwise, you'll find yourself getting bored very quickly.
I am getting bored.
Oh, no. And you just started out. This isn't good.
Yeah.
You're going through a time of confusion right now. A little bit of uncertainty, kind of a feeling of going, okay, what next?
Yeah,
And
that's it.
yeah, kind of crazy, isn't it, lately?
Yeah.
How on target is she? Is she right on the money?
Yeah, she sure is.
I hear you.
This is unbelievable. You're good.
Well, thank you.
You're real good.
I have fun.
Okay. Come on, get your free 10 minutes. Find out what's in your future now.
Call 1-800-508-8558.
You're watching Trailer Park on the Sci-Fi Channel.
It was just another peaceful day in the Orient when suddenly... Oh my, robots! Oh my, spaceships! Oh my, monsters! Join the Sci-Fi Channel when we unleash our biggest and smallest stars.
Thank you.
For an 18-hour stomp-fest.
I don't think you've got enough monsters.
Oh my Godzilla! Monday beginning at 9 a.m., 6 Pacific.
Hi, I'm Jeff Goldblum. Join me for the making of The Lost World Jurassic Park on the Sci-Fi Channel.
12 p.m. Eastern, Sci-Fi Saturday.
In the deepest reaches of space, a sinister force prepares an invasion. And all that stands between the world and disaster
You were expecting maybe the Easter Bunny?
is a rabbit, a duck, a doll, and a bull. Not that bull.
Smile, okay?
This bull.
What kind of camera is that?
What's going on here?
I thought you'd never ask. Don't move a muscle. You see, these aliens come from outer space. They want to make us slaves, so we challenge them to a basketball game.
You heard of the Dream Team? Well, we're the Mean Team.
What I'm trying to say is, we need your help!
Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
Get ready to run.
The Monstars stole the talent from the NBA players.
Get ready to slam.
5 NBA players all suffering from the same mysterious ailment.
Get ready to jam.
But what if we win?
Forgive me. Warner Brothers
How about we go out and kick some alien butt, huh?
invites you
Ready?
to enter a world beyond any you've ever imagined.
Hey, what the?
Nice butt!
Michael Jordan, Bugs Bunny, and the best of the NBA.
Doc, you go to the hole and dominate. We on defense.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, I don't play defense.
Space Jam, an Ivan Reitman comedy of epic proportions.
I love basketball. Try your best in everything you do.
Directed by Joe Ditka.
Sometimes the most intense battles are between one gigantic monster and all of mankind. These are the showdowns of sci-fi legend. So imagine this. The entire human race has to contend with a single enraged centerfold model who grows to astounding size. She yanks that staple out of her navel and comes looking for revenge. Check this out.
Angel Grace is America's most popular centerfold.
My body's changing. I know it.
If we start you back on the program too soon, there's no telling what could happen.
Please.
And she'll do anything to keep a leg up on the competition.
Beautiful.
But what she doesn't know is that she's about to redefine the term supermodel.
Dr. Lutstrode, Angel asked me to get in touch with you.
What's happened?
I don't exactly know how to say this, but she's grown a little bit.
And turn the industry upside down.
A 60-foot centerfold. Don't you care anything about her?
Listen, we're talking.
Got a lot of money here.
You're gonna be bigger than Elvis.
Don't bet on it.
This can't be happening.
With no cure in sight.
Can I have 250 fat burgers?
You want fries with that?
And Angel's desires growing out of control.
I may be 16 feet, but I'm still all woman.
Will the world be able to survive
2 giant women. We need backup immediately.
the attack of the 60-foot centerfold?
Help me. I'm huge.
Our next contenders in the trailer park ring aren't nearly so easy on the eyes as a gigantic glamour girl. But they might be okay if you close your eyes and dip them in a swimming pool of garlic butter. Get out your giant cocktail forks because you're going to need them when Trailer Park returns.
Trailer Park will return in a moment.
The Psychic Solution is celebrating another anniversary, but you get the gift. 10 minutes free with a real psychic.
I can speak to a real psychic for 10 minutes for free? 2 minutes free was too short, but 10 minutes free was just right.
Listen to the difference true psychics can make in your life.
I see a fear of commitment caused from past relationships.
He knew I'd been sneaking around. Don't know how, but he knew.
I see you're trying to improve your self-image with dieting. Romeo's just around the corner.
He knew I wasn't happy with myself, so a new love is what I'll be looking for.
The celebration awaits. For a limited time only, the Psychic Solution will give you 10 minutes free. Not 2, not 5, but 10 minutes free.
I don't know about you, but my life is full of twists and turns. My psychic's like a guide, only she knows all the right roads.
Now I don't have to watch the clock. I can sit back, relax, and get really great advice.
For all of you who've called before, and especially for those who haven't, join the celebration now with 10 minutes free.
Call 1-800-469-5867.
Power 86, good morning.
Good morning.
You're on the line with Master Psychic, Michelle.
I'd like to know what you see for me in my love life.
You guys been talking about getting, like, really serious?
Getting married.
Possibility. Could happen. I keep thinking maybe summertime.
Maybe.
Yes, you put a ring on your finger yet?
Yes.
Ah, there you
I
go.
love it. Call for your free power readings. Get the same frame advice. Wow, 10 minutes free.
What kind of work are you doing? Because I feel like there has to be something that gives you a creative outlet. Otherwise, you'll find yourself getting bored very quickly.
I am getting bored.
Oh, no. And you just started out. This isn't good.
Yeah.
You're going through a time of confusion right now. A little bit of uncertainty, kind of a feeling of going, okay, what next?
Yeah,
And kind of crazy, isn't it, lately?
Yeah.
How on target is she? Is she right on the money?
Yeah, she sure is.
Wow.
I hear you.
This is unbelievable. You're good.
Well, thank you.
You're real good.
I have fun.
Okay. Come on, get your free 10 minutes. Find out what's in your future now.
Call 1-800-428-5348.
They lay dormant for years, waiting for the chance to appear once again. Now, they're back, and they'll find you no matter where you try to hide. And only a team of dedicated professionals can stop them.
We need someone, an expert, to eliminate these creatures. To go graboid hunting.
This time, they're prepared.
Preparing to fire.
You smoked his ass.
Doing what I can with what I got.
This time, they're motivated.
50,000 for each graboid.
You got a deal.
This time, they're one step ahead.
Get off the ground!
There's only one problem. This time, the worms have turned.
Something's wrong with our worm, Earl.
It's a whole new ball game. A whole new goddamn ball game.
The worms changed somehow. Now we've got these things.
This way!
I am completely out of ammo.
Director Carr, the radio tower. How can they be so smart? We're like kicking dust here.
Come get me, you suckers!
You hungry?
If I can just get to your truck, I can grab some bombs.
Tremors 2. Aftershocks. Starring Fred Ward, Michael Gross, Christopher Garten, and Helen Shaver.
Damn worms never cut you any slack.
The highlight of many fight nights is the tag team rumble, where everyone gets into a free-for-all fracas. But it can be a slimy situation when your opponents are giant subterranean escargots, unleashed and enraged after an earthquake disturbs their slumber. The year was 1957 when a sub-oceanic shaker finally brought mankind out of his shell to slug it out with the monster that challenged the world.
An upheaval of nature tears loose a creature out of the nightmare of time. Spawned by an earthquake on the bed of the ocean, a reptilian, earth-shaking beast of the sea. The monster that challenged the world.
My tank.
What's wrong?
Blake's tank is caught in the undergrowth.
What happened? Oh, my God, his body. He died right in front of me. I couldn't help him. I've got to go back. Talk sense. What's down there? I don't know. I never saw anything like it before.
It's the size of a dinosaur, and 10 times more terrifying, hurling the horrors of the unknown at every living thing. Monster of the age.
Trailer Park returns, two soldiers of a war in space. A man and an extraterrestrial take each other on one-on-one.
Hey, quick! Trailer Park will return in a moment.
I can't believe it. She knew all about me, and all I told her was my name and my birth date.
It was amazing. She saw me back in school, and I just sent for a training course.
She told me that I had got a promotion on my job, and that's true.
And the sample reading is free.
One of the most incredible things that she asked me was if I had a fear of water, and it's true.
It's like they've known you your whole life.
I just planned a trip to Europe this summer. This is really true. She said I'd meet a tall Mediterranean man.
I asked my psychic about children in my future, and she saw 2, possibly twins.
When I asked my psychic about the relationship I'm in now, she said not only will it last, but it's going to a higher level.
Get your free 10 minutes now from Psychic Readers Network. Get the free time you need. Call now for 10 minutes free.
PRN has the best psychics.
You get a great reading, and it's free.
Why do you think I let you call from my house?
Get your 10 minutes free. Call now.
Call 1-800-376-8287.
You're watching Trailer Park on the Sci-Fi Channel.
They created electronic trading, and a global intranet became their trading floor. An intranet now able to handle 1 billion shares a day, with trades flashed to 300,000 monitors around the world in milliseconds. With reliability critical, with no room for error, who did NASDAQ turn to build and manage the world's largest intranet? MCI. Imagine now what we can do for you.
I don't know what the story is. A garage is made for the car. Why do dogs and all the junk from the house live in the garage? Why is that? Everybody on the whole street's like that. There's nothing in there that anybody's used in at least 5 years. And what's even worse is I don't even get the high-octane fuel that I'm designed for. Like Chevron Supreme with Techron. You're just like, you're nothing.
No premium outperforms Chevron Supreme with Techron. Chevron, simply smarter.
It's a pathetic existence, you know.
It's a classic story, once told with Lee Marvin and Toshiro Mifune as an American and a Japanese soldier trapped together on an isolated island during World War II. They despised each other, yet they were dependent on each other. That film was Hell in the Pacific, and it was inspiration for the 1985 sci-fi adaptation that we're about to preview. Directed by Das Boot's Wolfgang Peterson, Enemy Mine is set on a forgotten planet where man and alien are vicious rivals, until they come to terms and come together right now over me.
Marooned on a desolate planet, he is a soldier. Alone with his enemy.
Don't you understand English, toad-face? I don't love you and you don't love me. We're stranded here, you understand?
His suspicion will change to tolerance.
This is my life. Why? I need to look at another face, even as ugly as yours.
Tolerance will lead to friendship.
We should open up a little place here. I could ruin the food. You could scare away the customers.
And with that friendship will come an overwhelming responsibility.
You must be a parent. Don't kid around, Jerry. You must take my place.
Protecting a life he values more than his own. Dennis Quaid, Louis Gossett. Gossett Jr., Wolfgang Petersen's Enemy Mine.
Put Arnold Schwarzenegger in the ring with almost anybody, and the challenger is bound to come out looking like tapioca pizza. But in this 1987 fight directed by John McTiernan, who also brought you Die Hard and The Hunt for Red October, the battling Bavarian becomes a punching bag for a ruthless predator. An Academy Award nominee for Stan Winston's innovative special effects, here's sci-fi's ultimate Rumble in the Jungle.
Look out!
Nothing like it has ever been on Earth before. We cannot see it, but it sees the heat of our bodies and the heat of our fear. It kills for pleasure. It hunts for sport. But this time, it's picked the wrong man to hunt. He is the ultimate warrior. If he is to destroy it, he must become more than a man, more than an animal. He must become the very spirit of the Predator. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. Soon the hunt will begin.
In the old westerns, movie audiences loved to cheer for the guy wearing the white hat and hiss at the guy in the black hat. But in science fiction, it's makeup that signals who's the hero and how slimy the bad guy literally is.
Science fiction conflict is always so conflicted. On the silver screen, when deadly creatures square off against each other or against mankind in general, it can either be a metaphor for larger philosophical issues going head to head, or just an excuse for some pretty spectacular special effects, or both. As Dr. Freud said, sometimes a monster from the id is just a monster from the id. Either way, it suggests that rage taken to its ultimate extreme is your best entertainment value. And in Hollywood, that's more than enough character motivation. The truth of the matter is, it's fun to watch a good fight. The rumble in the jungle, the thriller in Manila, the spectacle of the Roman gladiators, lions 500, Christians nothing, but it's more innocent in the movies because no one really gets hurt. Of course, the one fight I'd like to see would be Rodin versus Rodin, wherein a Japanese monster takes on a French sculptor, and let the chips fall where they may.
From birth to earth, from womb to tomb, life is a struggle. How we deal with conflict defines our character. Or not. So until next time, this is Tom Davis reminding you that you'll never know what's coming unless you watch the previews here on Trailer Park. Someone should oil that thing.
Jack in to the Dominion, the home of science fiction on the web. Welcome to the Edge.
You may open your eyes now.
Escape into a world of imagination. A world of never-before-seen science fiction and fantasy movies. The Sci-Fi Channel original movie. I can do anything. Only the Sci-Fi Channel presents a brand new original science fiction movie every month. Be the first to share the vision of the most creative filmmakers, writers, and special effects artists. Go beyond the screen and see the magic that unfolds behind the camera. Witness as imagination transforms into reality. A new science fiction movie every month. A one-of-a-kind experience. The Sci-Fi Channel original movie.